Here's the check.
I'll get this.
No, I pay. 200 is it?
No. You're not listening. I get the bill tonight, and this is my treat, and you have no choice. Don't push me to fight.
Oh yeah, you wanna fight? You wanna fight?
What? You wanna fight?
1 hour later.
I'll get it. Thanks. Well, have you encountered this friendly fight among our Chinese? And why are we so keen on paying the bills? Can't we just split the bill? The answer is
Nope.
Let me tell you why. Thousands of years ago, agricultural civilization started in ancient China. Our ancestors lived by cultivating plants and raising livestock. Most people didn't migrate for food, so they built permanent villages and settled down. And Chinese trading custom started to form from then. As people lived in settled communities, the mobility of the population was very low, so people gradually formed very close relationships. Sometimes people invited their friends to meals, and with mutual respect, guests would treat their friends back. Considering they had many chances to eat together, the mindset that courtesy calls for reciprocity gradually merged into Chinese culture and got carried on. So treating friends became a way to bond, and splitting bills maybe lead to a distant relationship. Also, Chinese trading custom is just fair enough, like Dutch trade. Chinese manner can be considered as a long-term Dutch trade, as for long-term relationships. That is, instead of splitting the bill right away, we prefer to take our turns. However, do all of us still treat other people nowadays? The answer is nope, not always. Certainly, most Chinese do love to treat their friends, because treating is practically a second nature in our blood, especially after 5,000 years of social value development. But nowadays, with modern cultural diversion in China, there are certain people who don't follow this tradition anymore and prefer to go Dutch, especially among younger generations. More and more people are constantly moving for work, for study. They very often eat out and split the bill with the people they just met. So gradually people just got used to it, and they even started to split the bill with their old friends. Splitting bills is considered as a fair and modern deal nowadays. Also, considering higher cost of living in the cities, budget control is already a quite tough problem. So sometimes people may be a little bit unwilling to treat others offensively. Therefore, our Chinese do love to treat others. We got this custom from thousands of years ago, and we consider it as a great way to bond. But don't worry if you prefer to split the bill with a Chinese friend, because it's totally acceptable nowadays, and actually a lot of us are splitting the bill with our friends. This is CCH Crosscultural Hub, and we are here to show you the fascinating culture of China.